uphuzela ukusidakelwa.
You talk so bad about me, and in fact,
Me, I talk bad about you.
Oh, Sisi.
Usithatha isibindi sothetha uhlobo nam uphela.
Cela uthethe nam ngomso xa ungaselanga tywala,
okay.
uyeva?
I can't compromise.
When did it break? Because that's like 20% of 80%.
Hi everybody, welcome to Reality Buzz TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. So today, or should I say tonight, we will be getting episode 9 of the Bala Family, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, it looks like Upelo Bala will be fetching them one by one. Okay. The only issue that I'm having with Upelo, because listen, I don't have an issue with him speaking his truth, okay, confronting whoever he needs to confront in this family, because I do feel like Upelo has a lot of issues with a lot of people, and I do feel like everybody else uses Upelo as, you know, the thing that they can use to like deflect from their own stuff. So when they don't want to talk about what's going on in their own lives, they always go to Pelo, because Pelo drinks, Pelo is so irresponsible, Pelo never has money, you know. So I'm all for Pelo confronting people, but I wish that Upelo could do it sober, because nobody takes you serious when you are drunk. Also, you can just come back the next day and say, I don't even remember what happened yesterday. Or you can come back and say, I didn't mean it. Okay, so it's better for him to do it while he is sober. I wish that you guys, that he could do it while he is sober, so that we can know that the conversations that he's having with people are genuine. Okay, they do say that a drunk man tells no lie, and I do agree, you guys, but a drunk man is never taken seriously. Okay. It's not going to be easy for the other siblings to take Pedro seriously if he's doing what he is doing on this coming episode. Drunk. He's going to be having a conversation with Loiso. Loiso posted this trailer for episode 9, and then he said tonight the 20% of the 80% will be revealed, because I was confused too. Apparently, Pelo, there's somewhere where he says it's the 20% of the 80%. Okay, so I'm wondering, you guys, what he's referring to, because we know Pedro has been talking about the issue that he had with his brothers earning more than he was earning when they were in the group, the Bala brothers, all three of them. He has said that he used to get less than the two brothers. Maybe that's the 20%, because maybe Loiso was getting 40%, and then Ozwai was getting 40%, and he was getting the 20%. Maybe that's the 20% that he is talking about. Or maybe it's the 20% of the contribution that they are supposed to make to the purchase of the house, because we are going to find out tonight. Also, the house issue, guys, obviously it was clear last episode that Mom doesn't really want to move to the new house. She just believes people should go ahead and buy themselves their own houses. However, we saw that Zoe had gone ahead and made an offer on the house, and I guess tonight maybe we will get clarity on whether the purchase has been concluded as far as the house is concerned. But he said he was going to go ahead, whether his siblings and mother are supportive of the idea or not. We know Pinky is supportive of the idea. We know the other siblings are just having questions about who really, who the house belongs to in the family, and also as far as the monetary contribution is concerned, you guys. So there's that conversation with Lois, but there's also a conversation with Zwei, and him mentioning his father, Upelo. Listen, you guys, I always feel like in this family, they act like they want Pelo to pretend as if he doesn't have a different father, and nobody cares to mention that. And when he is mentioning it, it's like, why are you bringing it up? You know, isn't the Bala surname good enough for you? Yes, the Bala surname has given him a lot, because that is the surname that everybody knows. If you come from a Bala family, you must be able to sing. And I know that surname must be doing a lot for him, but he does have his own father, and there must be times when he wants to mention his father, especially now that the family wants to buy this house that is supposed to be a family home. Am I part of that family if this is going to be a Bala family home? So it's going to be mentioning his father, but once again, you guys, he is drunk even having that conversation. So the question is, are they going to take him seriously? I feel sorry for Loyiso because I think Loyiso is the one that is always trying to understand everybody. I think even when you can clearly see that he's struggling to understand why, but he will still give him a chance to hear him out. He does the same for Pinky, and he does the same for Opelo, and I think that's why he ends up looking like he is in the middle because of him trying to understand everybody. So I'm looking forward to this episode, you guys, just to learn what the 20% of the 80% is finally. But also just understanding what issues that Pelo is bringing forward to the family. Like I said, it would be great if he could do that sober, but obviously he's not going to be doing it sober. We are going to be watching him having drunk conversations with his family. The question is, when he gets sober, is he going to still saying those things, or is he still going to say, yes, I was, what I was saying was true. I just needed to, take some liquor so that I'm brave enough to face you. I feel like Pelo is an adult. I know him being a last born does have an impact on how he interacts with his family, but I feel like he's an adult now, and sometimes you have to be the one to show your family that, you know what, I'm grown now, I don't want to be treated like a child. And one of the things that he can do is to make sure that he has those matured conversations while he is sober. Pelo, stay away from alcohol. Can you just not do the alcohol so that we can know that whatever it is that you are saying to your family, you are being genuine about it, you guys. Now, I do feel like, you guys, I want them to still go ahead and buy the house because obviously Pinky and Zwei likes the house. Somebody had said that it looks like they've already bought that house, which is a good thing. They like the house. The issues that I was having was how they were treating the other siblings. Siblings. The issue was how they were treating the other siblings in convincing them to buy the house, okay? They were not involved in looking for the house. It was already decided which house that they were going to get, the price and everything. And they were planning the whole thing based on the contribution by Loyiso. That was my issue, is that Loyiso is married. Shouldn't he be more involved in deciding which house this should be, and also like how much the house should be, not for the idea to just be brought to him with this house that Pinky was in love with already, and with such a high price, when he is saying, listen, you guys, I still need to buy the house for my own family. I don't want to take up debt that is going to affect me being able to buy the house for my own family. And I also think that the mom should have been consulted. I think that when they were initiating the process of wanting to buy the house, they should have consulted her, but also get her feedback in terms of where would you prefer to live? Okay, you're moving Umama from Elokshini, where she's been her whole life, to a new environment in her 70s, and she should have been consulted more to say, are you okay with us getting a place in this area? Okay, like that house is too big for Mama. But I do understand that sometimes as a family you would want a big house so that everybody can be able to visit home. Everybody is comfortable when they are back at home. They can have their own room. They are not on top of each other when, it comes to like Christmas, and everybody is at home, and then it leads to fights. So if it's big enough, maybe that can be avoided. That house is a nice house, you guys. And I can never say that it's not a nice house because it is a nice house. But I'm just like, about the way that they made that decision that they wanted that house. So here it is, you guys. We are going to be watching tonight Upelo having drunk conversations with his family. But I shame, it looks like Uzobe Balanda one by one. And finally, we are going to find out what the 20% of the 80% is. According to Pelo. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't miss the episode, you guys. It is at 7 p.m. tonight on channel 161 DSTV. Thank you so much. In Tanda Kakul.